70% of Americans have broken a law that they don't even know exists. In fact, several years ago, my family and I were traveling from Indiana to Virginia to visit my grandma. My father, Anthony, was so excited about his new radar detector until all of a sudden we saw red and blue lights behind us. Apparently, radar detectors are illegal in Virginia. My name is Jackie, this is Amanda, and this is Jared, and we are presenting Know and Go.
The problem we are seeing is a lack of knowledge that our customers have pertaining to laws and regulations within our country. Our app will focus on 4 main laws: traffic, alcohol, guns, and marijuana. We recently talked to Officer Bailey with the help of Coach B, and we're able to find that he does not like writing tickets, and most police officers do not like writing tickets. So their main focus is getting people to be voluntarily complying with the laws and understanding the laws that we have. Our app is going to focus on just that. First, we will select a state. Then we will have subcategories of the 4 different laws that we are pertaining to: traffic, alcohol and marijuana, and gun carry. Next, our laws will pop up and we'll select the laws that apply to what you are searching for. And finally, you will come to the laws that you are searching for, and it'll be easy and accessible and easy to follow and read.
We have a large target market for our app. Our primary target customers are going to be law enforcement. We are waiting to hear back from former Lieutenant Governor Sue Ellspermann to find funding for our app. However, like Amanda said, we talked to Officer Bailey with the Indiana State Police Department, who assures us that this is a problem and officers are just looking for voluntary compliance. Our end users are any and all people traveling across state lines, and in a 2016 survey, 1 in 3 Americans said that they plan on taking a vacation this year. So that's a lot of opportunity for our end users. To get to know our end users a little bit better, I took a survey on 20 random people who travel. I asked them, have you ever been pulled over, ticketed, fined, or even arrested for something that you didn't know was a law? 40% said yes, that they've experienced this problem firsthand. 55% said no, but they would use our app before this became a situation. And only one lone person did not find our app of interest to them. To set our app aside from others, we are going to pull information and data from other websites. This will show you all the laws that vary in each state, so it's going to show you everything you're looking for and even what you didn't know you were looking for. We're going to benefit travelers, of course, by educating them, and our by law enforcement as well. So they're going to get information and data on what laws are being looked up, how often, and even where they're at. And we call this a 2-way app value. And as you can see in our chart here, we did a short comparison for our main competitors' state lines. We've got them beat in 4 out of 5 categories. So, like I just said, the two-way info, our app is going to do that. Our price, we are free, whereas they are $4.99 to download. We also have a personalization feature, so you can input your things of interest, so it'll tell you exactly what apps pertain to you or what laws pertain to you. Relevance, we show you exactly what laws you need to know while you're traveling through, whereas we think that they show a little bit more depth, detail, unnecessary laws such as taxes, things like that, and both of the apps are easy to use. Overall, our app is informative yet easy to understand, and we are specific to customer needs, as well as our 2-way information adds extra value to our already unique idea.
A few of the key people that we're going to need to talk to are state legislatures, because they make the laws. We're also going to have to talk to KIDRA, because they are going to help us with data retrieval, and they can help us get that data from organizations like the NRA and the DEA. And we're also going to have to talk to app developers to help develop the app and set up how it's going to look. A few of the key activities we're going to have to do are work with the app developers and develop the app. Then we're going to have to get the data with help of Kittera. Then we're going to have to market the app, and we're going to do that through advertising and word of mouth, as I'll talk about in a minute. And then finally, once the app is up and running, we're going to have to maintain the app, help with troubleshooting and things like that. One of the ways that our app is going to be different from the others is that our app is going to be personalized. This personalization is going to help a person see just the stuff, just the laws that they want, as Jackie talked about earlier. It's going to help them see just the laws that they want to look at and just the laws that pertain to them and help curate the content. And also, our app is going to help with our relationship with law enforcement by using the two-way information system that Jackie talked about earlier. One way that we're going to help get this app out to customers is through advertising. You can advertise through other apps and things like that. And it's also going to help with word of mouth through the National Conference of State Legislatures, where all the state legislative members get together at a conference. The customer segments, our buyer is going to be law enforcement. The influencer is going to be the lawmaker or the state legislature. And then the end user is going to be the traveler traveling across the state lines. Now, through a short research, we have found that it's going to cost about $50,000 to $100,000 to develop the app and make it how we want it. It's also going to have 1 to 2 people to maintain it, to help with troubleshooting and things like that. And Kittera is also going to get 10% of the equity for helping with the data acquisition and the data retrieval. And one of the revenue streams that we were looking at, and we're waiting to hear back from Sue Elsperman on that, is licensing it through the state municipalities to see if they will fund it. Now, our app is going to help end users save time and money by not giving them tickets. It's going to help the end user be more educated, and this will reduce tickets, like the 40% of people that Jackie surveyed in her survey of 20 people. And so this is going to help reduce in the traffic ticket amounts, because obviously police officers don't like writing traffic tickets. So that is how our app, Know and Go, can help citizens.
So don't be like Anthony, Jackie's dad, and know before you go.
All right.